What's up, guys? So we're going to try this again. I didn't know that Mel was doing Grumpy Vlogger was doing his show, so I didn't want to overstep his show. So I'm just came on here to hang out. I hit 5,000 subscribers today, so this is just going to be relaxed time of hanging out. If anybody wants to come on, I'll be up for maybe about 10 minutes, and then if nobody shows up, then I'm going to call it a night. But so excited that I have 5,000 subscribers. It's a mark that I've been trying to hit for a while, and I'm super excited. So we'll see if we can get anybody in here. We got a comment. Above and Beyond, what's up? Thanks for coming in and commenting and heading back out. Oh, it looks like you're still here. You're welcome to come on if you want to. Just hanging out, and yeah, I just want to thank you guys for being so awesome, for sticking around even in the times that I didn't have any content going up. Just super happy. I hit 5,000 subscribers this morning around 9 o'clock. And so, yeah, we're just going to hang out on here for a little bit. It was good to get all the congratulations from all you guys on the Grumpy Vlogger. I'm pretty tired all of a sudden, so this might not be exciting to watch anyway. But since I've got everything lined up to go live pretty quick, I just thought I'd go live and hang out with you guys. I'm trying to think if I have anything to talk about. I've purchased a couple things on the way. I'll check to see if any of my orders have shipped, because if my orders have shipped, then I'll be super happy. Oh, I'm not logged in. Oh, well. Won't be doing that right now. But we got two people in here. I know Above and Beyond's here. And who else is in the chat? I would love for you guys to come on and just hang out. I saw Ronald Lockwood. Ron Lockwood over there. Mario's here. Told me you posted a video, but then it showed up being removed. Oh, yeah, I got to fix that. I got to delete that post. Yeah, I put up a video earlier, and then I decided to bring it down. But yeah, I totally forgot to kill the link to the video, which I don't even know if I know how to do that. I'm going to look silly if I do it here. So Above and Beyond told Steve to come. Sweet. So yeah, Mario hit 5,000 this morning. Super excited. Mario, do you know about FameBit? Is that right? Yeah, FameBit. Are you familiar with that? It's basically a that's a good idea. So FameBit is basically a website. Well, actually, we'll just look at it. I can do that, can't I? Do FameBit. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Oh. All right. So, guys, this is FameBit, and this is something that I was able to yeah, I want to stop sharing that for a second. I'm going to go log in. All right, we're going to bring it back up onto the chat. So what this is a it's a website that allows me to get sponsorships. So basically, let's see. Let's look for one that I did. So you can filter by channel. So I only have a YouTube channel. So I can do sponsorships that are looking for something to do on YouTube. And then I can go to tech, which is kind of what my channel is based on. And this is one that I'm planning on doing, Plain Logo Maker. And they'll pay me up to $100 to do a 5 to 10 minute review video on my channel. So I happen to be a graphic designer who knows how to make logos. So this, this Plain Logo Maker. So basically I submit a proposal to do a video about the logo maker, and then hopefully they'll come, they'll offer me $100 to make a video. Once I make the video, put it on my YouTube channel, then it will happen. So yeah. What's up, Tomas? How's it going? We got Mario in the house. We got Above and Beyond. We got Fishing for Success. 5,000 subscribers. Super excited about that. I'm only going to be here for maybe another half hour, unless a whole bunch of people come in here. But yeah, super excited. I just wanted to get on here and hang out with you guys. And we're talking about FameBot. This is FameBit. This is something that I've wanted to be a part of for a while, but I needed 5,000 subscribers to be able to sign up and get validated. I tried to be a Amazon influencer, but apparently I don't have enough subscribers there yet. But I had enough subscribers to sign up for this. Drone Strike, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, I got 5,000 subscribers, so this is just my 5,000 subscriber party. Steve Carpenter, what's up? So put a link in. All right. Do you have a link, or you did put a link in it? I don't even know where the link is. Wait, it's up here somewhere. Oh, Lockwood's here. What's up, man? This is just something. Wow, there's 8 people in here now. Sweet. Yeah, I started this right in the middle of Lloyd's live stream, and like nobody was showing up, and I was like, what's up? I thought at least somebody would show up, and then I realized I was totally on his time, so I stopped and decided to just go hang out over there and wait till that live stream was over, so I wasn't stepping on anybody's toes. But man, we got 10 people in here. Any of you guys are welcome to be on the chat if you want to. I'm just hanging out. This is the 5,000 subscriber party. I'll do a legit live stream tomorrow night, but tonight we're just hanging out. And I've been kind of straddling 5,000 subscribers for the last 2 weeks. I got up to like 4,997, and then it went down to like, and then it went back into like the 4.8Ks. And anyway, it's been bouncing back and forth. But I appreciate all the congratulations. I did this live chat strictly so you guys would give me props. No, I'm just kidding. See what I did there? Drones, props. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm happy about tonight. I'm just super excited. And I realized my shirt almost matches my background, so I look like a floating head. So don't wear this shirt on live streams. Got it. That means I need to change my background color. Let's switch the background color. All right. Go red. I'm still blending in. Whew. That doesn't match my brand though. Rainbow. All right, we're back to blue. So we got Steve Carpenter in here. Lockwood. I really appreciate that. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Sweet. Does anybody want to come in here and chat with me on cam? You're welcome to. The only rule is no profanity, and just keep it somewhat respectable. But yeah, you guys are welcome to come on. I was showing everybody this FameBit marketplace, which is basically a place that I can get sponsors for my channel now that I have 5,000 subscribers. So one of the things I signed up for is a sticky note printer. I thought that was pretty sweet. And then that was weird. Where did you get notifications from like a month ago? Like a conversation of a folding bike I was going to buy before I bought my folding bike. But so yeah, this voice recorder is for like musicians. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, so I think it's a perfect opportunity for me to review this voice recorder. It's got a line input, so I can hook it up to a digital drum. I'm also surrounded by musicians in Nashville, so instead of me paying $50 for something, or $100 or $200 for something on Amazon, then doing a review for it, and then waiting, 6 months for my affiliate revenue to pay for what I bought, they might pay me $1,000 to review the recorder, and I'll get affiliate links on Amazon and get revenue from YouTube. So I'm hoping these sponsorships will actually improve the channel and give me, some money to actually buy decent drones and fly them, or buy decent action cameras, lighting, stuff like that. But so every sponsorship that I've talked to, I've offered them 3 videos on my channel. One is, just my normal formula of unboxing, and initial thoughts of like build quality and what you get in the box, and then a tutorial on how to use it, and then a review after I've taught people how to use it. So that's the plan kind of going forward. I'll always do videos about drones. I'll always do stupid things with drones. You don't have to worry about me not doing that anymore. Still planning on doing some 360 video. I'd like to get into some VR video and some stuff with my VR headset, because I really think YouTube is actually a great place to present a VR videos and 360 videos, because it's a platform that actually works with that. So that's funny. Everybody's saying hello again because they were on the other live chat. Drone Strike, decent drone. The best camera is the one you have. I see you have an Anafi. I do have a Parrot Anafi. I sold my Yuneec Typhoon H, not last weekend, but the weekend before, to get the DJI Mavic Pro again. DJI Mavic Pro, which is, it's kind of cool. Like, I've got 5,000 subscribers now, and I actually started my channel with the DJI Mavic Pro. Like, I got a new job right before I started this YouTube channel, and my present to myself was a drone, and it was the DJI Mavic Pro. And I started putting 360 cameras on my DJI Mavic Pro and putting it up in the air and, you know, doing some cool stuff with it. So whenever the Air came out, I sold the Pro to get the Air. And now I have a Pro again. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, so the drones. Oh, you're good, Drone Strike. So here's the drones that I currently have. I have the Paradanafi. I have the DJI Mavic Mini. I have a DJI Mavic Pro now, again. I have a Yuneec Typhoon H Plus, which is the last year or 2 years ago, it was the commercial drone, and then they remarketed as a consumer drone, like prosumer drone, but it's got a 1-inch sensor, 360 rotating camera on it. What else do I got, guys? Is that anything else? I feel like those are the only drones I have right now. Oh, I also have a Yuneec Q500, but I'm actually planning on selling that because I'm not using that at all. But traditionally, what I've done on my channel, the first year of my YouTube channel, I spent most of my time putting drones on, putting cameras on drones. So, and I did some stupid things at the beginning of my channel where I put cameras on drones that couldn't carry the drones. Like, I'd put a GoPro Session on a DJI Spark. Well, the Session weighs a third of the Spark, and so the Spark just kind of barely could lift it up. But I was bound determined to make a 360-degree drone. So yeah, drone, watch them all, buddy. No, what's up, Mel? Mel's lurking. So Mel, since you're on it, you're welcome to come on here if you want to. Actually, I'll go ahead and put the link. This might be dangerous, but I'd kick y'all out if y'all are rude. So there it is. I would just like to keep this up and not take it down. So, yeah, above and beyond drones. Yeah, some of my earlier videos are pretty interesting. I'm actually super excited about the Insta360 One R. I probably won't get it till April, but it kind of is the culmination of a lot of the videos that I've put together. Like, I took a DJI Mavic Pro and I put a Fly 360 on the bottom and a Fly 360 on the top, which are big, heavy, like 360 cameras, right? Where I started getting a little smarter is when I bought the Yuneec Typhoon H. And the reason I feel like that was a good process is because the Yuneec Typhoon H, the camera comes off a lot like it's actually a lot like, it's like Yuneec's version of an Inspire, because it's got the landing gear that comes up, the camera hangs underneath the drone, and it can spin around, and it's not like the landing gear isn't in the way of the camera. But with the Yuneec, with my Yuneec Typhoon H, I could pull the camera off, which the bulk of your drone is like a camera and a battery. Once you take those things out, there's really like a motherboard and some motors, but the heavy part of your drone is usually the battery and the camera. And so once you pull the camera off the Yuneec, then I've got like 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds to work with that I can put something else back on. So a lot of the cameras that I'll put on my Yuneec Typhoon H actually weigh less than the camera that I took off. So the drone has no problem flying, because that's kind of what it was designed for. So yeah, I've wised up a little bit, but now that I have the Yuneec, or I have the DJI Mavic Pro again, I've been watching some videos of the Insta360 One X on the Mavic Pro, and so that's the next thing. I tried to do that today. That's the next video that I'm planning on making, but it's super windy, so I might go back to making some of my folding bike videos while waiting for the weather to be nice enough to fly. Because in Nashville, it's kind of tornado weather right now, so you'll have really nice sunny days, and you'll have rainy days, and you'll have like all these different weather systems kind of going through Nashville, and it's just so windy right now, which is a bad time to have kind of long hair on top because it just goes everywhere. So yeah, 8 people in here. Drone Strike says, you like the 360, thinking of getting one. Sweet. Wondering if this setup will work with the Mavic 2 though. They only showed it with the Mavic Pro at CES. Okay, so above and beyond drones, the reason I bought a Mavic, the reason I rebought a DJI Mavic Pro is because the GPS system is in a different place than it is on the Mavic 2 Pro. And in their fine print on Insta360's website, it says that it doesn't interfere with the GPS on the DJI Mavic Pro. It does interfere with the GPS on the Mavic 2 Pro. The only video that I've seen on YouTube is on a Mavic 2 Pro, which is sad because it's not the best drone for that camera. And so the guy explains, you've got to fly in ADI mode, which it'll hold your altitude, but it doesn't use the GPS to hold, which to a person that doesn't, that kind of casually flies drones, ADI mode is actually kind of hard to handle, especially on like a windy day, because you don't have like the DJI, starting with the DJI Mavic Pro, that drone, when it has GPS hold, is solid. Like it does not move. But as soon as it's in ADI mode, any gust of wind, it'll start hovering, especially if it's over grass, because it's just using the sensors to look down to find where the ground is. And any of the optical sensors on the bottom of the drone, grass just kind of all looks the same to an optical sensor. So that drone will just kind of shift back and forth. But that's why I'm getting the Mavic Pro, the original Mavic Pro, because it doesn't affect the sensor. And all I really want to do is put the 360 camera up in the air. And so I found a used Flymore Mavic Pro for, I think I got it for $600. So there it is. I will get a Mavic 2 Pro at some point, but for now, I'd rather put a 360 camera up in the air than just to get another drone that shoots 4K. I've got a handful of drones that shoot 4K. Even though I know the Mavic 2 Pro is awesome, and the Mavic Pro 2 Pro with the intelligent controller, or the smart controller, I'd love to fly that, but I could either put all my money in one bucket or diversify right now. There'll be a day when I make enough money on my YouTube channel that I can buy any drone I want. But for now, I've got to pick and choose. Steve Carpenter, yes, they have a mount for the Mavic 2. Yep, they have a mount for the Mavic 2, but it'll only fly in ADI mode in the Mavic 2. I saw it mounted on the Jeep. Just go in ADI and rip it. Yeah, so ADI mode should be perfectly fine if you're flying it. The only problem is hovering, it won't work at all. Like I mean, it'll work, but it won't stay in the same spot. But if you're giving it thrust, you'll be fine. Yeah, home point. I mean, you can't have home point without a GPS signal. So, yep. The good thing about with the 360 camera on, you can still use the camera on the drone. So I would use, instead of focusing on a home point that is kind of vague, I would be intentional about your home point and find like some sort of something on the ground that you can recognize from the air. Like I usually fly out at a ballpark that has this red tin roof, and you can't miss that red tin roof. Whereas if I flew somewhere else in Nashville, it's all just a bunch of trees and hills. So you can lose your orientation just by looking at the screen. But yeah. So thanks, Lloyd. I appreciate it. Drone strike, it's like flying Inspire in Addy mode, more fun. It is fun to fly, definitely fun. But when you've got $1,000 up in the air, it's nice to get it back to you in one piece. So, all right, see you, Mel. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I live in Nashville, Mel. I know you're over by Ken, right? Is that Huntington? Hey, all right. I put the link in the chat if anybody wants to come in, but it doesn't look like anybody wants to come in, which is fine. I didn't expect this to be as big as it was, but I'll put it in there again if anybody wants to come in. So when Mel was here last time I talked to Mel, I want to say in person, but it wasn't in person. It was on a live stream. We were talking about vMix. I tried vMix out, and as much as I love what it would add to the channel, I think I'm more concerned with content on my channel right now than I am with a better live streaming platform, because I think this is doing a pretty good job, StreamYard, as a conversational live stream, and then StreamYard does a pretty good job as a regular live stream. So that's kind of what I'm sticking to right now. But yeah, Mel, I'd love to hang out. Drone strike. I fly Addy with my big one to see what it will do. Scary. Yeah. So drone strike. I have a Unique Typhoon H Plus, which is 520 meters. No, it's not meters. I think it's millimeters. But the drone, like the wingspan, is about this big. It's a hexacopter, and it's kind of like flying a tugboat. Like when you put it up in the air, it's like, whoa, and it'll kind of like hover there. And it's one of those, I can get it up to 45 miles an hour, but I need like half a mile to stop because it's got so much momentum through the air. And then I'll have to pull back on the sticks, and that drone almost turns sideways like a fan just to slow down. It's pretty funny. Above and beyond, try the M210, can get away from you too in Addy mode. Oh, I bet. Tropical winds. So are you above and beyond drones? Are you near the beach? I tried to fly so when we went down to Florida, we went to Navarre Beach, and I tried to fly my drone, and it's right next to Destin, and there's a military base there. So I couldn't fly my drone my whole trip. Like I'm never on the ocean. Like I just fly around Rocky Top. I fly around the hills of Nashville. So it gets boring for me because I see kind of the same thing no matter where I fly. But I see all these videos of the ocean and flying around the beach. And yeah, the one time I get to go to the beach in 5 years, I can't even fly because we picked a beach next to a military base. But yeah. Drone strike. So you said that's the size of one of your props. What do you fly? All right, we hit the half-hour mark. I'm gonna be on here for about another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna start preparing for tomorrow's live stream. For those of you that don't know, I have a live stream every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Central. Oh, we got a guest. Let's do it.
Sorry, let me turn that off. I'm sorry, but I don't mean to hijack.
Oh, you're good.
And you put me on. This is one of my props.
Oh my goodness. That's beautiful.
I don't have the drone in here. I've got it downstairs in the basement. I store it for the winter. But I keep a few bits and pieces here. Here's a battery.
Oh my gosh. What do you fly? Is that the Matrice or?
No, it's a Chinese manufactured drone, TTA. It's a agricultural drone, so it's a sprayer.
Oh, cool.
That makes sense.
So does it carry a bucket or is it like a powder?
It's a tank, more for liquid sprays. It can be converted for, powders, granular stuff, but yeah, maximum weight 55 pounds. So,
wow.
But yeah, I figured do a little show and tell. I don't get to do this too much, so
that's awesome. I'm jealous. So I assume you don't try to catch it. That'd probably take your arm off.
No, I don't. I try not to even get near it because it's a hexacopter, so it's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Especially when it's fully loaded. It's fairly loud. It gets your attention pretty quick. And talking about the flying ATTI mode, with that one, it's not. It's more manual than ATTI mode. It does maintain its altitude, but it'll really move.
Yeah.
Really fast. And you have with something like that, you have complete control over speed and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And you can set it up. Not like DJIs, I've got Phantoms, Inspires, those are fine in ATTI mode. They're nice to fly when in GPS or any of the smart modes that they have. But to really get out and really rip on one is just the best. The best possible thing to fly is one of these little guys. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these.
Oh, that's cool. Is that two blades?
No, actually, it's got 4.
Oh, 2 on top, 2 on the bottom.
Mm-hmm. You put this little guy on it, and he kind of surfs around. These are a lot of fun. I have so many of those. But it's fun. But yeah, I just wanted to show.
Yeah.
That way, And I'm glad I'm kind of glad I found you. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Jim, for saying, hey, come over here, because now I've got a whole bunch more videos to watch.
Some of them are really stupid. I have to tell you. So to give you kind of my background, I'm a graphic designer that I've been in photography and videography for a long time, but I hate doing like normal stuff, like seeing what someone else did and then just going and copying it. Like I hate doing that. So I try to think outside of the box as much as possible. And I've been into like 360 photography for years, where I had to take 48 pictures by myself in a circle, and then pointing it up, and then in a circle, and then stitching all the picture together. And then the first time I did it on a drone was with a Parrot Bebop. But I still don't understand why there's not a 360-degree drone out there, even to this point.
I thought there was, though.
they've come out with cameras that spin, but like a consumer version of a, and then people are putting like 360 cameras on their drones.
Mhm.
And then the closest thing is the Insta360 1R that just came out, where it's a 360 camera that kind of comes apart like Legos, and you put one camera on top and one camera on the bottom. But just a drone that it has a 360-degree camera on it. I don't know of one yet. There's a lot of like piecemeal where people have taken like a big DJI Matrice and put like a Insta360 one or Insta360 Titan on the bottom of it and carried that around. But I just want a drone that I don't have to attach something else and make it less safe so that I have to spend all my time keeping it in the air. I just want it to fly just like a, regular drone.
Right, right. Which anymore, if you look, I mean, Inspires are the one pro or you a fan a little more steady if you're nervous. I mean, by all means, fan. But I mean, doing testing right now, with different variations of modified GoPro-ish cameras. You can see all the different ones that I have on it.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to end up using this for is trying to spot disease in fields as I fly, instead of using like drone deploy where you have to wait for the image to process and everything like that. That's not fast enough.
Yeah.
It's hard enough to get a farmer to pay you for mapping a field or whatever it might be, especially when you say, hey, I'll be back tomorrow with the results. They want it right now. So, but those guys are a lot of fun to play with. It's all fun to play with.
Yeah.
Then you get serious and I'm not focused. Then you get serious and you go really head over heels for it. And, it's a slippery slope.
Yeah. Yeah. My hobby has become really expensive.
No.
Yeah.
Let it get too much of hold of you, because that big one downstairs was really expensive.
I bet.
Mm-hmm.
How much was it, if you don't mind?
A little over 15 grand.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
My first car was 5,000.
Yeah, I know. My first car was like $100.
I had a 1990 Pontiac Sunbird. I got it for 5,000. Wow.
But yeah, I mean, all these guys that are on here, Steve, I know he's out in California. Jim's down in Florida. At some point in time, because with the certifications that I have, I can't do anything that's like skirts the rules, if you know what I'm saying. So for me to film my big drone, I have to do it from the ground. And if you go and see my channel, I'm not trying to get subscribers or anything, but you'll see what I'm talking about. The only thing that I have filmed of my big one is from the ground, because as soon as I put one up where I'm flying two drones at once, which is no,
Yep.
They'll call me, and that's a whole thing I don't want to go through.
Sure. Yeah, you got to protect your business.
Mm-hmm. So at some point, I mean, everybody seems to be spread out, but there's got to be something centrally located where everybody can have a meetup. I know there was Spin Up, but that was clear down in Texas. That's
right.
And the venue was while it was fine for the FPV and the Mavics and the little guys, the Phantoms, things like that, which was fine. I need a big, huge area to fly in.
Yeah.
When it comes to doing stuff like that, because everybody gets a kick out of it when the thing's up in the air overhead, not directly overhead, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I'd love to see that. Yeah, I'm gonna go check your channel out. I saw where I can't even remember what the video was, but I saw where they had it was a abandoned mall that they did a Christmas video in, and there was a huge drone, and it was carrying like a legit red camera, and that's awesome.
Oh yeah, they make some big ones. Those the And Jim would know more about it than what I would, as far as the Matrice series of the DJI drones, the big
Yeah.
heavy haulers that they have. I mean, you've seen Casey Neistat's video where he's got the one that's pulling him on the what do you call the snowboard thing through the snow. That's something that I would like to try at some point. I'll have to let the FAA in on that one when it comes down to it, because I'm the only one with this certification in my state currently, one of 20 or so in the country, and my local FSDO keeps a very close eye on me. So I have to watch my P's and Q's when it comes to stuff like that.
I bet. Awesome. Well, thanks for coming on. I'd love to have you in the future on my Tuesday night show. Like that, I'd love to see that drone in action and maybe share some videos on my channel so you can get some subscribers on yours. But man, that's so cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jim says the Alta. Yeah, the Alta 8. Yeah, that's one of the great big filming rigs that they have out there. But yeah, I'm always down as long as I've got the time. And being the time that it is, all my kids are in bed.
Right.
Have a bunch of girls running around here, and it gets kind of hectic with everything. So, but as long as I know well in advance, I'm usually fairly available. I can make myself available as far as that goes.
Okay. And where are you located again?
I'm in Marengo, Ohio.
Ohio.
About 40 miles north of Columbus.
Okay. I'm not too far from Ohio.
Did you say you're in Nashville, right?
Yeah, Nashville.
Yeah, it's about 4 or 5 hours from here.
Yeah. Cool.
Not too bad.
Well, thanks for coming on. I think I'm about to go to bed.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
But yeah, welcome to the channel. Good talking.
I'll definitely subscribe, Owen, and I will. I'll leave you contact information in this whatever thing this is, the StreamYard thing. Will that work?
Sure. Yeah. If you do it in the private chat, it won't send it out to everybody else.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that comes straight to me. So, any questions you might have, more than happy to help.
All right. Sweet. Thanks for coming on.
No problem.
All right, guys. So I'm going to call it a night. Thank you so much for Drone Strike coming on. And everybody check out everybody else's channel. Like and subscribe to everybody. We're trying to build a community of people that have like ideas and like minds. I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to go watch his videos, that big old honking drone. But yeah, like I said before, every Tuesday night, live stream, 7 p.m. Central. Tomorrow night, we're just going to talk about starting a YouTube channel and getting up to 5,000 subscribers and getting to that point. So I knew that was going to be big news to you guys, but we're going to hang out. I'll probably do it on StreamYards, and so we might have some people show up. But again, it's just going to be, a casual night, but it's going to be a little bit more planned out. So hope to see you guys tomorrow night. And yeah, have a wonderful night tonight, guys. Peace out.